Hello, Alejandra. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Miss. I'm good. I just got home. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. So, tell me, how was your weekend? Fine?
Really hard. I had a shift last night.
Oh, okay. So you must
Yeah.
be tired, very tired.
Yes, a little bit. It was a tough night.
Oh my. All right. Well, let's please continue with what we were working on the previous class. Remember that we review on models of possibility. And well, today we are going to review on reflexive pronouns. And well, reflexive pronouns are used whenever the subject and the object in the sentence are the same. And here is the list. Here we have a subject, no, I, and its reflexive pronoun is myself. And here we have an example. I sometimes talk to myself. You, singular, yourself. Do you ever ask yourself this question? You, plural, yourselves. Please take good care of yourselves. He, himself. He hurt himself with the knife. She, herself. She looked at herself in a mirror. It, itself. The cat licked itself. We, ourselves. We will clean the room ourselves. And they, themselves. They had a nice time. They enjoyed themselves. As you see here, whenever we are talking about the plural subjects, all of them are going to be ending in selves, whereas the singular are going to be ending in self. And here we have the specific grammar usage of these reflexive pronouns. So you're going to use the reflexive pronouns when in three different situations. When the subject and the object are the same in a sentence, for example, the cat licked itself, and also they are used as the object of a preposition when the subject and the object are the same, so followed by a preposition to. I sometimes talk to myself, right? After a preposition, also you can use reflexive pronouns. Remember, whenever the subject and the object are the same, we use reflexive pronouns. And the third use is to emphasize the subject. We will clean the room ourselves. So we are emphasizing that the cleaning is going to be done by we. We are emphasizing. And this is the specific use of reflexive pronouns. And the most important thing is to remember this part now. Subject, reflexive pronoun. Subject, reflexive pronoun. Do you have any doubts or questions about this?
Not for now, Miss.
All right, very good. Let's please work on the practices. Here, this is the first one, please. And this will be the second. All right, there you go. Please work on these two practices and let me know when you're done, okay? Thank you.
I'm finished, Miss.
Very good. And how did you do?
13 or 15.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. Here is the second practice, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Unfinished means
Great. And how did you do?
9 of 10.
Amazing. All right. Any doubts or questions about this?
Yes, when we talk about the sentences that have the, like the baby is not enough to watch, I can choose if I put he, her, I mean himself or herself, or
Eh,
I have to put itself.
no, you had to choose himself first. You know, this himself, because whenever we try to relate to someone that we don't know, we always give him the gender of a male gender, ¿no? Siempre nos referimos en
Okay,
sexo masculino, por eso himself.
it's the same with another sentence says, a friend of mine killed with drugs, killed himself again.
Yes, himself again.
Okay.
Yes. All right, well, let's please move forward. And well, we are going to start with vocabulary in unit number 3. That's all from unit number 2. And well, vocabulary in this unit is going to be related to nouns and verbs. Here, the most important thing is to find the difference between nouns and verbs. As you know, a noun in a sentence is what we are talking about, right? And a verb is the action in the sentence, the action. So here we have some examples of nouns and verbs. For example, noun is the action and the verb is act. No, the noun is action and the verb is act. Here, the next one, beauty and the verb is beautiful. The noun is beneficiary and the verb is benefit. Creation, create. Decision, decide. Difference, differentiate. Distraction, distract. Oops, sorry. Justification, justify. Protection, protect. Reliability, rely. Sadness, sadden. Significance, signify. And strength, strengthen. And well, the last one, success, succeed. So this is a list of some nouns and verbs, but the most important thing here is to find the difference. Is there any noun or adjective or sorry, verb that you don't know the meaning of?
Reliably,
Rely or reliability?
yes.
Okay. Reliability is confianza, rely, confiar.
Okay.
Any other?
Strange,
Strength es fuerza y strengthen es fortalecer, fortalecerse.
okay.
Ujú. Any other?
No, no, miss, just that.
Okay, very good. So on this practice that we are going to work on right now, you may not see the same verbs or the same nouns, but the most important thing is to identify, okay? Basically, that's the objective. El objetivo es identificar una acción de un sustantivo, nada más. Because as
Okay,
you
miss.
know, there are plenty, no? The list is very long. So here it is. Please work on this first practice and let me know when you're done. So maybe
It
you're going to
says,
repeat other
it
nouns.
said expired, miss.
Oh, let me see this one, please.
Again.
Let me check. Let's begin with this one, please, and I will check on right now. All right, so the main objective is to identify, ¿no? El objetivo es identificar de si es un sustantivo o verbo.
Okay.
All right, work on it and let me know when you're done. Thank you.
Finish, Miss.
All right, very good. Now let's please work on this practice. And how did you do on the first practice?
10 of 10.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, here is the second one. There you go, please.
I'm finished, Miss.
Great. And how did you do?
I answered all the questions.
Okay, very good. Great. So is there any doubts or questions that you may have about nouns and verbs?
Oh, no, no, for now, Miss. Thank you.
All right, perfect. So let's please continue. Grammar in this unit is going to be related to the past continuous tense. And well, let's please review on the structure of the past continuous tense. To form affirmative statements, we need to follow the next grammar steps. We need to have a subject, followed by was or were, depending if my subject is singular, was, if my subject is plural, were, following by the verb in the ing form. So I can say, she was cooking all the morning. To form negative statements, I just need to add not to the verb to be in the past. So I can say was not, were not, or the contracted form, wasn't or weren't, following by the verb in the ing form and of course the complement. She was not sleeping when he came home. And to make questions, I have to place the verb to be in the past, was or were, before the subject, and then the verb in the ing form and the complement. Was he sleeping when he came home? Yes, he was. No, yes, she was. No, she wasn't, are the two possible answers. And of course, we can apply WH questions. For example, where was she going yesterday? She was going to her work, or she was going to the supermarket, to have more specific answers. And well, this is the use of the past continuous tense. Is there any doubt or question that you may have about this?
When we make interrogative questions, we also can say where. I mean, she were sleeping when she came home, or
In
she
questions, you have to,
weren't.
yes, of course, but here you have to remember that in questions, you have to place where before the subject, no? Was she sleeping when he came home? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. You can also use WH. Where, where, where was she sleeping when he came home? She was sleeping in the sofa, no, to have a more specific answer.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's please work on the practices. There you go.
It's expired, Miss.
This one too? No way. I just checked. Let me see. The second one too, or I copy wrong? Let me see the second one. I'm opening. Oh, yes, it is. Don't worry. Don't worry. I have here other practice. You're going to work on with this one. There you go. This one it is, please. The last link, please. Thank you.
I'm finished, miss.
Great. And how did you do?
10 of 10.
Amazing. Very good. All right. Let's please move forward here. And well, let's review when do we use the past continuous tense. Well, we are going to be using the past continuous tense to express interrupted actions in the past. Like, could you please read on this example?
They were waiting for the train when I spoke to them.
Correct. Interrupted action, no? With when. Parallel actions, like, please.
I was studying when my mother was watching the TV.
Correct. And the next one, story background.
While I was driving to work yesterday.
And past habit, to express a past habit.
I was always cooking when I got home from school.
And to express a specific time as an interruption.
Last night at 6 p.m., I was eating dinner.
Correct. And to emphasize a length of action, to express
I,
emphasis,
I was working in the garden all day.
to express an arrangement in the past,
I was upset because I was leaving there that morning.
and to express a series of parallel actions.
When I came to school, the school bell was ringing. Many students were running towards the garden. Teachers were going out from classrooms.
Correct. So several parallel actions, right? Ringing, running, going. And you can also use these time expressions like when, while, constantly, at that time, in those days, all morning, for hours, and always, if you want and if you are needed to. And well, let's please work on these two practices now. These ones are in Kahoot. There you go. That's the first one. Please work on it and let me know when you're done, okay? Again, we
Okay.
are reviewing the past continuous. Thank you.
I'm finished, miss.
Great. And how did you do?
I just make one mistake.
All right. Well, that's perfect. Okay. Let's, I think we can now continue, but well, we can also work on the last practice if you want. I don't think we are going to have the enough time though.
Yes, it's 9:30.
Yes, it's already time. But the most important thing is just remember, right? We are going to be using, oops, sorry, the past of the verb to be, right? Was
Yes, miss.
and the verb in the ing form. That's the most important. Well, we are going to continue on the next week, right?
Yes, miss. Wednesday.
All right. I will see because I don't know how the days are going to work. So
Okay.
maybe we are going to have classes on Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. I don't know. I will fix the schedule, okay? Because one of the
Okay.
students is also going to finish. So maybe later after next week, we can have classes like that. But I will let you know, please, because I have
It's okay,
two
hon.
others.
It's okay. Thank
All
you,
right.
miss.
No problem. And I will be opening unit number 3. So you can start and well, it will be open until next week, okay? So
Okay,
don't
miss.
worry about
I have a questions. I'm gonna send you the video of my exam because again, they send me intonations in the exam, and actually, I don't know if it is really useful because uh, I don't know. I just gonna send you the video, and please let me know what do you think about it.
All right. This was on unit number 2.
In the exam of the other day in model one, maybe, or two.
Oh,
I
module 7.
Yes,
The final exam from the last model or this new model, model 8.
this new model.
All right. Okay. Yeah, because mainly what we do in classes is grammar. We cover the grammar part, but just send me the video, please, so I can see it.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Thank you very much.
It's in pronunciation.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just send me the video, please, and I will
Yes, of
take a
course.
look. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. And
Thank
well,
you, miss.
see you next week.
See you on the next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.